Good afternoon, my dear students, and welcome to 7th Standard Science. So I hope that all of you had food. Why we are taking food every day? Maybe 3 to 4 times a day we are taking food. Why we are taking food? We are taking food to get different types of nutrients. Last year classes we have studied the different types of what are different type of nutrients that we are taking through food. Carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, fat, etc. Different types of nutrients. So why we are taking food? That for growth. We are taking food for growth, our growth, to repairment of our body parts, and above all to get energy, right? So nutrients is very important. We should eat food which contain more nutrients like carbohydrate, vitamins, proteins, minerals, etc. So today in this chapter we are going to learn about mode of nutrition in plants. So the chapter we are going to learn about nutrition in plants. So let's see what is nutrition. Okay. So nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body. How an organism is getting the food and how it is utilizing it in the body to get energy. That is known as the nutrition. So nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body. So this nutrition is divided depending upon the mode of nutrition. The organisms are divided into two: autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic means auto. Auto means it's on. The organism which can prepare their own food. That type of organism is known as autotrophic organism, and that organisms are known as autotrophs. That organisms are known as autotrophs. An organism which depends on this autotrophs are known as the heterotrophs, or that type of nutrition is known as the heterotrophic nutrition. So these organisms are known as the that is known as the heterotrophs. Okay, so the organism, depending on the mode of nutrition, the organisms are divided into two: autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means the organism which can prepare their own food. So example of autotrophic organisms are green plants, and heterotrophs are the organism which depend on the autotrophs to prepare their own food. Example, so many other organisms including human beings, we are depending on others to get our food. So let's see further about what is autotrophic type of nutrition. Can you say what is your favorite food? Who will prepare this favorite food for you? Your mother, right? So she will add so many things like turmeric powder, chili powder, salt, and maybe others. If it is a sweet thing, she will add so many things like milk, sugar, like that, right? And finally you will get a yummy dish, right? So like that plants also. Have you ever thought that how the plants will prepare the food? That plants will prepare the food by the process known as photosynthesis. Okay, so today we will see what is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process by which green plants will prepare their own food. So it needs 4 ingredients for that. So let's see what all ingredients are there to prepare the food for the plants. So first of all, let's see the term photosynthesis. Photo means what? Photo means sunlight. With help of sunlight, the plants will prepare their own food, right? So sunlight is a must. So from where the plants will get sunlight? So the plants will take sunlight obviously from the sun, solar energy. Okay, so it will take sunlight from the sun. So what is the meaning of synthesis? Synthesis means to prepare the food. So to prepare. So the green plants prepare the food with the help of sunlight. It's known as photosynthesis. Other than sunlight, it needs three other things. First one is water. So I will show one plant. So you can see different parts of the plant. Roots are the, leaves are the, flower is the. So how the plant get water? It is through the roots. Roots will absorb the water and minerals from the soil. So the plant will get the water through the roots. So when after absorption of water by the roots, it will go through this stem. It is like a vessels are arranged, cells or vessels are arranged one above the other like a tube. Finally, it will reach the leaves. Okay, is it clear? So first roots will absorb the water and then it will taken through the stem by so many things are there that you will learn in higher classes. Finally, it will reach the leaves. So final destination is leaf. So already when this plant is over the sunlight is there, it will get sunlight and it will get water. Okay, is it clear? So next one is carbon dioxide. So water is getting through the roots. Plants will get water through the roots. Third one is carbon dioxide. What is carbon dioxide? It is a gas. So from where we will get carbon dioxide? From the air, from the atmosphere. Plants will absorb this carbon dioxide. So how the plants will take this carbon dioxide? Any opening is there? Can you see any opening in this plant? So just if you take the one leaf, in the below part beneath the leaf, some small pores are there that are known as the stomata. Okay, we cannot see with our naked eyes. When we are seeing these leaves under the electron microscope, we can see some small pores of kidney shaped structure. That is known as the stomata. That I will draw and show like kidney shaped structure. This is known as the stomata. Stomata. These are known as the guard cells. So if plants need carbon dioxide or oxygen, it need carbon dioxide or oxygen, it will open. Okay, and after that, if plants got in sufficient air, it will close. So this is known as the stomata, and these cells are known as the guard cells. Okay, it is clear, right? So fourth one is chlorophyll. Have you heard about chlorophyll? How the green plants are getting green color? That is because of the presence of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll give green color to the plant. So it is a green pigment. It is known as it is a green pigment which give green color to the plant. So when you observe these plant cells under a microscope, under a compound microscope, the electron microscope, we can see some small granules. That is known as the chloroplast. Cell organelle is known as the chloroplast. Chloroplast. Inside the chloroplast, we can see chlorophyll. Okay, so it is very essential for the preparation of food for the plant. So that's why only green plants can prepare their own food. So mushroom, that is white in color, they cannot prepare their food, or any other plants which doesn't have green color cannot prepare their food. So green color is very important. So once again I am telling what all are the ingredients, raw materials, or we will tell raw materials for the process of photosynthesis. First, so once again we will revise what is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants prepare their own food. So photo means sunlight and synthesis means to prepare. So four ingredients are the sunlight, which we will get from the sun, that is solar energy, and water. Water is absorbed by the roots, and water and minerals are absorbed by the roots, and it will reach the leaves through the vessels. Okay, third is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, the plants will get carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through a small opening below the leaves, that is known as the stomata, and it has two cells that are known as the guard cells. And the fourth point is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment present in the plants which helps in the, which is produced from the structure known as the chloroplast. And so these are the important raw materials for the production of food for the plants, and the process is known as photosynthesis.